Holy cow, does everything have to go through probate? I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate planning for regular folks like you and I. And the answer to that question is no, not everything has to go through probate. In fact, you can structure your estate such that very little goes through probate. And as we spoke a couple of videos ago, using a will shouldn't be something that concerns you in terms of the process, having to go through the probate process and in terms of the time or expenses, because as I said, you can structure your estate such that very little goes through the probate process. So what do I mean by that? So probate only addresses property that's technically titled probate assets. So you have probate assets and non-probate assets. And it's sometimes easier to understand what a non-probate asset is, and then by default, everything else is a probate asset. So non-probate assets. If you own property or anything tangible jointly with another person with the right of survivorship, that simply means that when that person dies, their share automatically goes to you. So you don't have to do anything. You inherit the share from them automatically by operation of law. So that doesn't go through probate. And most people's homes are owned that way. They own a home with a spouse, so that one spouse dies, the other spouse gets the full ownership of the home without having to do anything other than present a death certificate. Same is true with any type of asset that has a beneficiary statement. So your 401k, your life insurance policy, your investment account, anything that has a beneficiary statement would go to that beneficiary outside of the probate process. So it's not counted as part of your estate that's controlled by the will. Same thing with like your bank accounts or checking accounts. They have something called payable upon death designations, which operate just like a beneficiary statement. So you can see that with some careful planning, you can structure the vast majority of your estate such that it doesn't go through probate. So why do you need to have a will? You need to have a will to do things like define who you want to be the guardian of your children should you pass, or to control some other assets, tangible assets that don't have beneficiary statements or payable upon death. So the short answer to that question, no, not everything has to go through probate. And we're here to help you understand what shouldn't go through that process. So I'm Neil Tyra again, estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland. We do estate plans for regular folks. Our contact information follows this video. We'd love to have a chance to chat with you.